Got a Karuma Z front bumper from Outcast Garage, carbon fiber hood. This is also painted black, carbon fiber trunk from Outcast. What's going on, guys? Back again with another video. So today's gonna be a nice day, as you can see outside. Got some daytime rolling clips, and we'll get into the nighttime. Master cylinder. Oh man. Before, I was barely shifting gears. But yeah, those for you that didn't see the previous video, I went through with my master cylinder failure, the Tilton heavy duty master. So that just shows you, like, even if it is a better part, it can always fail no matter what it is. So yeah, so right now I swapped in the OEM one, so it's running really good. Today's hot as hell, so I definitely feel the heat soak from the weather. But this is nothing. When it gets actual peak summer weather, car is sluggish. So yeah, one thing at a time, guys. So I just fixed my master cylinder. Obviously the car is gonna be like, yo, I need something else. So the window motor here, as you guys know, those for you that have a G35 350Z, your window motor eventually gives out. So this one here finally gave out. I never replaced this one since I bought the car in 2018. So this is the same window motor for God knows how long it's been in here. This one, however, this one did fail, and those are one of the first things that I had to do to the car. So I think the first year I had this car, so like 2018, like late in the year, or like 2019 in the winter, this window motor went out, and this was my daily driver at the time, so I had to get that quick fix. But my first time ever doing it, kind of messed up the alignment of the window, and I never really fixed it since. So now this side I gotta replace, and I'll fix that side up. So yeah, I'm just gonna order one from Amazon, just a generic one. It's easy. I'll come to my house the next day. So that's it. Just gonna put it in, swap it in. Because this one I did replace from Amazon or eBay, one or the other, and it's been mint. So it is a little bit slower. I don't know if they fixed that. Maybe that was like 5 years ago, but hopefully they did. Otherwise, it's not a big deal. 50 bucks, you can't go wrong. So I did fix I went into the fuel pump, and I actually found, so with the fuel pump that I got, the Works 340 fuel pump, basically they give you 3 O-rings, and we use those 3 O-rings, and I'm not sure if those were fuel compatible. So when I took them out, they were collapsed. It was literally lopsided like this. So definitely fuel pump O-rings are really hard, and very, like, they're meant to made to deal with, because they sit in fuel all day, right? I put in the grommet. I had a Z1 grommet. It's for you can get one from Z1 Motorsports. It's a fuel pump grommet. It's like an OEM style, but it works with the aftermarket pumps, so it actually fits perfectly. So I put that in, and I've never had a hard start ever since. Before, my car, when I would start it, I would have to give a lot of throttle, and a lot of black smoke would come out the car at the back. So finally that's gone. So little things like here and there like that, like sometimes it's always good to use OEM stuff, but mix it with the aftermarket pump. I reuse the OEM fuel filter, and it fits perfectly, so no problem there. The Z1 grommet fit perfectly. It fit nice and snug, so that's good. So I'm happy how it's doing now. I'm gonna do some wide open throttle pulls. Maybe that was my issue. God knows, I don't know. But I will hit up Tony from Dyna Motorsports. Maybe we can see if it made a difference or not. If it didn't, then whatever. It doesn't matter. But it did solve my cold start problem and maybe my high RPM lean issue above 6K. So yeah, that's that. Put a wing on his Chevy Cruze. God damn, what the hell's in that trailer? Car's like Dominic Toretto, Fast and Furious. The headers really changed the sound of the VQ. In a good way. Be a walk around on my Infiniti G35 2003 that I've owned for 7 years, over 7 years, and I bought this car in March of 2018. So I'm going to be going through what I've done to it. Those for you that don't know or just clicking on this video, I've built this car from the ground up, bone stock. Now it's a single turbo stock motor VQ35 DE motor, and a bunch of whole different goodies and stuff. So we walking to the front. Don't mind my hood, it is popped just for the video. I just popped it out so I don't have to do it. Got the demon eyes going on. We got a Karuma Z front bumper from Outcast Garage, Spec D front grille, HR style OG carbon fiber hood with rain guards. It's really good for dissipating the heat too, since I'm boosted now. Go to the roof, I wrapped it black, just a gloss black, whatever it is. The roof spoiler, this is from eBay. This is also painted black. Carbon fiber trunk from Outcast Garage. This is their design, so I like it. It's not too aggressive and a little bit OEM plus. Rear bumper, charge speed, polyurethane. Side skirts, impulse side skirts, polyurethane. I forgot to mention that the front bumper is also polyurethane. 0607 JDM taillights gives it a nice touch with a carbon fiber trunk. It's a little bit dark. Those for you that don't know, it's a little bit darker than the OEM USD taillights. For exhaust, we have a Motordyne catback, up to a 3-inch downpipe to the single turbo 6467 comp. It's actually underneath the car. This is a mid-mount turbo kit. This is the main thing I love about this kit. You can't even tell. So turbo sits on that side and it runs through the entire subframe and comes up and around all the way there. My blow valve is over there. Those for you that don't know, you can see it through here. I don't know if you see it on camera, but that's my blow valve. And Z1 plenum spacer and Dynasty catch can. vented catch can. And other than that, I got meth spraying here, Koyo radiator, and a big intercooler here. That's pretty much it. Custom headlights from Gen Coupe DIY. These are Spec D headlights. So custom retrofitted. I'm gonna take off the bumper so I got the module fixed so I can have the strip back again. I'm gonna be doing that. Just haven't had time. Wheels are Precision Forge N1 inspired, Nismo inspired. So 19 by 9.5 in the front and 19 by 10.5 in the rear. 285 in the back, 255 in the front. So it's a very good fitment. It was a little bit way too low. Me and my boy were doing the kit and we're looking at the car. It was on the ground for like the first time in like months, and we're like, God damn, how the hell am I gonna make it on the dyno? So we raised it about, I think, 1/4 of an inch, and it made a big difference. The rear, I will probably raise it. I am thinking about a new setup in the back. I'm gonna keep obviously the wheels. I'm never gonna get rid of them, but you know, you already know your boy Fresh Kicks, how he just switches the kicks on the car. So I inspired your boy a little bit there. So yeah, man. So that's my the outside, a little bit of the turbo kit and the exterior. Those for that you don't know, I did repaint this entire car. It is a custom paint job with the it's the OEM paint with the blue sparkle in it. You can't really see it in videos unless you get it like right on. You have to have a really good camera on a really bright day, but I don't know if it's gonna pick it up. There are blue sparkles. I made it subtle, so I didn't want too much, because too much is never good, and it complements it just enough that you realize it, and then if you know, you know. That's it. Z1 trans mount, I do have polyurethane, and Z1 engine mounts. I'm running for fueling. I'm running 340 Dutchworks fuel pump and 1050X injectors from Injector Dynamics. No fuel return for now. I'm gonna be saving that for the built motor that I'm gonna be planning for next year. Yeah, for a stock motor, man, this is really fun. It's rear wheel drive, and I don't need to worry about hooking crazy because the power isn't that. It's pretty. The power is very effective, but it hooks. That's the thing. And the thing is, when you have a car that hooks, even though it's making like 400 wheel, it's quick. It's a quick car, to be honest. We're always spoiled with so much stuff on Instagram and all the social media that cars are making ridiculous numbers. But the thing is, you're making that power, but at what RPM, and you know, power band and all that other stuff matters. Final drive, you know, ratios, all that gets into play. And I think that the 350Z and the G35, G37 and 370Z are perfect platforms for building just anything. You can do a stance, you can do even this. My goal, like a street car, but it looks really clean, stuff like that. I don't think I'm gonna wrap this car anytime soon. I do love the paint, and it just, something's different about paint and the way when sun hits it, and it complements this carbon fiber look that I got going on. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention carbon fiber mirror caps. And for the interior, I got gauges. So your boy's running a boost gauge from AEM, air fuel ratio, oil temp, sorry, just press the button there, oil pressure, and water temperature. And it looks OEM as hell. So this is a 3D printed gauge cup holder that I got from I forgot the name, but I'll put it in the video. It's all powered by a switch, so I just turn it off and there you go. So that's a sick thing my boy did for me there. We put that in, ran the wires through, whole process. But honestly, the most work was probably the electrical wires. You know, it's just time consuming. You gotta feed it through, bring it down, extend it, and you gotta do that like 5 times. Turbo kit wise, installing is not too bad. Don't expect everything to be like flush like OEM. There is a little bit give and take. Just like you're gonna have to like adjust it just a little bit. It's never gonna be perfect, right? I do scrape a little bit, but it is what it is. Don't care. But yeah, with the tires, I'm running some Cooper tires and they're hooking up pretty well. They are a little bit low. They're okay still, but I'm gonna end up getting a fresh set of tires probably really soon, and maybe it'll hook even better. And obviously it's gonna hook better, but you know, let's see the difference. That's what I want to say. Almost 1 year. So I boosted my car in June 6th, and then the motor blew and I put another motor in July. So July, like mid-July, the car was running on the new tune with new headers. In the aspect of like what issues I've had, the master cylinder failed on me and I had a boost leak. The one pipe that comes through the that goes towards just out of the turbo, the second one that goes, it turns into the steering knuckle, and that one I just got a new coupler and put a new clamp on, and that's it. I never had a boost leak ever since after that, and I've been doing wide open throttle pulls like I did at least like 20 after that, and I haven't had any boost leaks. So yeah, it's been running really good. I'm happy. Stock motor, it just shows you, like, the people talk a lot of ish about the VQ35 DE, and it can handle the power. It's a good motor. Don't let anybody, like, a lot of guys on the internet are saying, like, you know, this motor is trash, get rid of it. VQ is not flawed enough, in my opinion, for you to throw the whole thing away. It has a lot of potential. Either it can be DE, HR, or VHR. HR and VHR a little bit, they have the more advantages than obviously a DE, because they are the latest revision of the VQ35 and VQ37. So yeah, don't let it discourage you. You know, you can boost the thing, have fun, but don't expect things to always run 100% all the time. So if you can understand that, then you don't really have a problem of you know, when issues do come up, then it's more expected, because you're boosting a car that was never meant to be boosted. So I can leave you guys there. So, and thank you guys for watching the video. If you guys made it this far, thanks.